So I want you guys to watch this next video. It's from one of our top partners that has a fantastic Medicare lead program. So if you're currently writing Medicare and you really want to go to that next level, their system has worked for hundreds of agents across the country, and we're bringing it to you. Watch it, let us know your questions, and this might be your next big thing.
As an insurance advisor, you face many challenges getting access to the resources you need to be successful, especially if you're an independent advisor. Most advisors' needs will change as their business grows, and eventually, marketing will become your biggest hurdle to a six-figure practice. Gordon marketing agents have access to a turnkey, proven marketing system that targets prospects approaching their initial Medicare enrollment. You can expect to be introduced to 20 to 30 new Medicare prospects a month with our program. All marketing and materials are done for you. All you need to do is show up and present to a room full of prospects. Our team creates each agent a company-branded presentation deck, marketing pieces, and a landing page that will reflect your company and branding. Each agent also gets a client-facing monthly newsletter to help support and grow their book of business. Lastly, and one of the best aspects of the program, is the ongoing coaching and mentoring sessions with successful agents in the program. If you think you're ready to start marketing for Medicare, but you don't know where to start, let us save you time and money with our proven marketing program.
Hi, I'm Sylvia Gordon.
And I'm Rebecca Gordon. And some carriers have had some really good news with their star ratings for this year. We had a carrier last year sue CMS because they thought that the star ratings were...
The methodology was
wrong. And they won.
Woo, woo, after the buzzer, after the June bids were in.
Yeah, so that's why this year they extended the bids to be in by the end of June, correct?
Right. So some carriers, I think they said 40 to 60 carriers are going to get more money.
Like $1 billion.
Like a lot of money.
Which is pretty sweet.
That they weren't expecting. However much money they get from the star ratings,
they reinvest into their plans.
So they can have better benefits than what they originally filed in June. And two of the carriers that we know got a lot more money, Aetna,
Anthem,
Elevance. So, and then some other smaller carriers.
Yeah, but I think it's a win for them.
Right. So it's more money, better benefits. So this just pushes everything back. The first looks, we're all like, what do things look like? They're still working that out with the government.
Right. I mean, we may not know until August. Hopefully.
ANACs go out in September. So let's go back to Chevron deference. It was a landmark Supreme Court ruling that just happened last week. And what it says is CMS is not in charge of Medicare. They're not the final authority on Medicare. Social Security is not the final authority on Social Security. The federal courts, the courts are. So it's very interesting that
this just happened.
That it just happened.
Yeah, after all this legislation has already come down.
Yeah, so before you had to go to CMS and plead your case. Now you can take it to the courts.
So what's going to happen? Clearly, the die's been cast for this season, but could we be looking at a bunch of changes with CMS?
Yeah.
I mean, the courts could easily...
Yeah, they could say that...
question all of these changes that are happening right now. So
yeah. Who knows?
So the Wild West...
It opened up the floodgates.
The Wild West is continuing, is basically... Right?
Yeah, it's too late. I mean, a lawsuit takes a long time. It's too late to impact this year, but when this new ruling came out, it throws all of the three-letter agencies, EPA, all the agencies, they were the top. They're under the executive branch, and that's presidential power. So this is carving away presidential power, executive power, and putting it back over in the judiciary. So we have our balance.
Yeah.
Too much politics for your day.
Yep.
The good news is CMS is under more scrutiny now because they're not the final authority on what they do. So it'll be interesting. Thanks for watching. If you learned something today, please hit the subscribe button. It's free. Thanks.